Hello, it says we're live. Let's give it a couple of seconds and the dogs are barking. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be back with you again tonight. Last night, we talked about food for energy, and you were asked to share one food that always makes you feel energized. If you missed last night's live or any of the others, you can find them on my personal or business Facebook pages or my YouTube channel, Your Purposeful Healthy Life, in the live section on the channel. So I would love, if you didn't get a chance to see it and comment, go back and comment. I'd love to see what you have. We had some really cool answers, some good things. So it was great to see that. Today is day 11. So tonight, we're going to talk about the silent superpower of sleep. The silent superpower of sleep. What if I told you that the best diet and exercise won't matter much if you're not sleeping well? I know that might surprise you, but here's why. Sleep is the foundation that everything else rests on. When you're asleep, your body isn't just resting, it's repairing. Your muscles recover, your immune system strengthens, your hormones rebalance, and your brain clears out the toxins. So if you skip this step, it's like trying to build a house on sand. No matter how good the blueprint is, in this case, your diet and or your workouts, it won't hold up without a solid foundation. So think about it. When you don't get enough sleep, your hunger hormones go haywire. You crave sugar and carbs, and you feel hungrier, and your willpower tanks. That's why on the tired days, it's so easy just to reach for some junk food. Poor sleep also slows down your metabolism, which means your body hangs on to the fat instead of burning it. So here's what you need to know about the power of sleep. Sleep is where your body repairs, your brain clears out toxins, and your hormones reset. Without enough sleep, you crave junk food, you feel foggy, and your stress skyrockets. Tips to improve sleep. Have a constant schedule. Go to bed and wake up at the same times every day. No screens an hour before bed. Blue light tricks your brain into thinking that it's daytime. And create a bedtime routine. Dim the lights and then maybe stretch and read or use calming scents like lavender. When I have trouble sleeping, I'll tell Alexa, I hope she didn't hear me, Alexa, to play thunderstorms or play sleep sounds or play white noise, because sometimes I can't shut my brain off, and I just can't go to sleep. So I'll do that to kind of keep my sound busy and keep me busy for a while. But set up your routine and do what it is that you need to do to ensure you get those hours of sleep. Here's something that I want you to know. Sleep is not lazy. It's productive. When you prioritize rest, you're better in every role you play as a leader, a parent, a friend, and simply to yourself as your best self. So getting the amount of sleep that you need is very important. If you're watching live, please put live in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, please put replay so I know you stopped by. So here's what I'd like for you to put in the comments today. How many hours of sleep do you usually get? Be honest. Drop the number in the comments. I'd love to see where we all are and how, and how people's activities and how their levels are. But drop in the comments how many hours of sleep per night you normally get. And if you have a bedtime routine that works great for you, please share it, because that would be fantastic. I mean, for somebody who doesn't have one, they can use what works for you and just change it a little bit for themselves. So sleep is your silent superpower. And when you harness it, every other area of your life improves. That is no joke. When you get the amount of sleep that you need, your body thanks you, your brain thanks you, your family thanks you. Your just everything is so much better. It is a superpower. So tomorrow we'll cover movement and why it should feel good and not like a punishment. So that's all I have for tonight. I think my internet's been a little bit wonky, so I'm sorry if it went in and out. If it did and the live's not good, I'll delete it and do it again. But yeah, drop your comments in there. Great to see you. Thankful to be here. Make sure tonight, if you haven't done it, get yourself some good sleep tonight. Try some of these things. Go back and check the comments in case somebody puts their sleep routine. But how many hours of sleep do you get a night? And the extra is, what's your sleep routine? And let's see what we have in the comments. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so happy to spend some time with you. When you wake up in the morning after a good night's sleep, when you wake up in the morning before your feet hit the floor, thank the Lord for the blessings he's given you. Remember to tell yourself 3 positive things, either affirmations or positive things, before you even get out of the bed, to start your day off in the right way. And as always, my friends, bless it forward. Love to you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.